One of my favourite memories from last year was the balloon release. It's when each person writes up a personalised message, attaches it to a balloon, and then all the balloons get put in there and they all get raised into the air. It's a really nice atmosphere on the day. I mean, there's bands playing throughout the day and you get students who are singing.
And it's good to bring old students and the new students together because it's a community.
I really liked running our loom band stall and it felt really nice to raise a lot of money for charity. I really enjoyed the assault courses and the rants, teams and games.
Anyone who went to Do It For Dawson last year could tell you that it was great fun, whether they were playing in sumo suits or chilling with their mates.
Between 2012 and 13, £12.5 million was raised for Teenagers Cancer Trust.
Between 2013 and 14, £490 million was raised for Cancer Research UK.
Our Do It For Dawson charity has been running since 2007 and each year has raised over £10,000 for Teenage Cancer Trust and Cancer Research UK.
Every year the foundation does an incredible amount for these charities.
Alex joined the senior school in September of 2002 and I think right from the off he was interested in loads of different things. He was really sporty, loved his rugby, but he had lots of strong academic interests as well, and he was the kind of person I think who lots of teachers found had a dedication to anything that he was doing. I first worked with Alex in year 10 and 11 at GCSE, and it was during year 10, quite early on, that he was diagnosed as having cancer. As a consequence of that, Alex missed a fair bit of time across the GCSE course, but something that I think struck many of us who worked with him and his friends at the same time was that he didn't want to miss things. He didn't like to miss out, so he'd stay involved with friends socially, but in terms of work as well, Alex would read on his own and take part in lessons and would always be up to speed whenever he came into school. And so I think for me, one of the memories of Alex that's really stayed with me is that sense of not compromising, that he had an illness and it was an illness that took his life. But he wasn't going to be entirely defined by that, he wasn't going to compromise on the work he was going to do. And at no point did Alex ever use anything like an illness or his treatment for the illness as an excuse. It wasn't a case of missing, he was still going to take part.
Well, I think the hardest part of the process so far actually has been changing the name. Because Do It For Dawson was such a great name because it was unique to the foundation and perfectly defined the event.
So we decided to change it to Raise For Life this year just because it's quite a generic name, but it has the same ethos as Do It For Dawson. And it's also called Foundation Charity Fayre because it covers the whole foundation, so all 4 schools will be attending this year.
Well, last year I raised money for cancer research by shaving my head, and then Jake would decide to steal my thunder, and he also joined in.
I did. I shaved my head on the day of Do It For Dawson just after I'd run a 10k run with the ex-head boy Marcus Brooks.
Well, there's a large variety of activities returning this year, ranging from football and inflatables on the field to Just Dance and karaoke in the Elizabeth Theatre, as well as a lot of food from afternoon tea and barbecue, which will be going on all day.
Well, hopefully it'll be sunny, but if not and it's raining, then inside there'll be Just Dance and karaoke and stuff.
I'm really looking forward to the day of school and all of year 8 and 7 running stalls this year.
I'm looking forward to going on the inflatables and running the stall.
I'm looking forward to going to Quakes Fest for the first time.
Looking forward to the FIFA on the big screen.
I'm looking forward to the football tournament, and I'm looking forward to missing a day at school.
This year, instead of the games field, we're having it at Craig's Yard and Craig's Junior School of Playfields, because we believe that concentrating 1,000 people in the smaller area will give a much better atmosphere.
From a young age, I've always been involved in charity work. I've raised money for leukemia research with my dad. We've done walks together for that, so raising in excess of about 500 quid before I came to Quake. And now at Quake's, because I've done all that work, having lost my little brother, I know what it's like to lose someone. I know how horrible cancer can be, so I just wanted to give back to particularly the family who was affected at school, give some money to them and their cause, so I can empathise with what they've been going through.
We're all going to get affected by cancer at some stage of our lives. One in two people are going to get some form of cancer once in their life. And if we can help that and improve that statistic, it'd just be a nice feeling.
We have all had our lives touched by cancer and the tragedy that ensues, but there is nothing more poignant than to lose young people to this dreadful disease. And so I've always been delighted to fully support all the fundraising that our sixth formers do for the Teenage Cancer Trust. This year, I'm going to Raise for Life.
Well, it's now 7 years since we lost Alex Dawson to cancer, and the upper six students who were organising this event were only in year 6 then. But Alex's name and legacy lives on. This year, we're planning another charity raising extravaganza to support the Teenage Cancer Trust.
We've been doing Do It For Dawson for 7 years now, so it's really important that we keep the tradition going after all the hard work that everyone's put into it.
Everybody's really looking forward to Raise for Life this year, and we really hope it will continue for many more years.
Raise for Life! Raise for Life!
I hope you'll be able to join us and help us too.
Raise for Life! Raise for Life! Raise for Life!
Raise for life!
Raise for Life!
Raise for life! Raise for life!
Raise for Life!
Raise for life!
So, can I urge you all to join me and Raise for Life on Thursday, the 2nd of July?